But overall, the general optimism is quite touching. Although the current situation is brewing to be much scarier than any Cuban Missile Crisis, the movement of American submarines armed with nuclear weapons did, of course, cause a bit of a stir, but the excitement was significantly less than, say, the transparency of Bianca Censori's underwear. Only political analysts have gotten involved in the situation, either to panic or to debunk it. They churn out forced analyses and convoluted forecasts that aren't worth a single cent and make no sense at all. In general, as we can see now, this kind of historical blindness is typical for humanity, and it was present before World War I, before World War II, and before all other wars as well. This blindness, in fact, serves as an excellent anesthetic. Perhaps this anesthetic will allow people with a bit of a giggle to get through the processes of charring and incineration, and the black shadows burned onto the ruins of concrete in a global Hiroshima. Well, these black shadows will be imprinted in profile with a cheerful grin and the silhouette of a cocktail glass. But for now, there is not even the slightest hint that it will be possible to get out of the situation created by Putin with what is called minimal bloodshed. The universal nightmare remains the direction we're heading. And as for the Russian dictator, he confirms his insanity and obsession every single day. He is ready to sacrifice the population of his own country, and, in general, anyone else he can hit with missiles or incinerate in nuclear fire for the sake of his delusional ideas and 17th century maps. The only things that could change this horrific trajectory would be Putin's death or his forced hospitalization. But these outcomes are nowhere in sight in the near future. Yes, so it seems we'll have to take into account the fact that he's likely to stick around for a while. But in fact, Trump has stated that the United States of America is fully prepared for nuclear war with Russia. Of course, some of this can be attributed to Trump's temperament and his eternally dramatic persona. Nevertheless, he is the first American president to make such a statement in such an ultimatum-like manner.